out of your day to join us. You're here listening to Chisme y Chords, where faith, music, and real conversations connect. I am your host, Mercedes Renee.
And I am your other host, Salmisa Valdez. And today, listeners, we have a conjunto band
Nope.
who actually, with their unmistakable sound, heartfelt songs, and dedication to the music, have earned them fans across Texas and beyond. So it is an honor to welcome the most respected name in conjunto, Los Machos, is
All
who
right.
we have with us this
Well,
evening. So,
So okay, go ahead. I'll let them correct you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
oh,
no,
yes, please correct me.
we are not a conjunto. We're what you call it, Trudy?
We're a Tejano band. We're a
Tejano
Tejano band.
band.
Tejano.
We're
Tejano.
Tejanos.
So, oh,
Yes,
my bad. Correction. So
We're
it's
when you
okay.
say
we're
It's okay.
hardcore Tejano. So
no
We
más
do play. Hey,
Tejano,
we do play conjunto though.
yeah,
But they're
mix.
yes, they're at the Hunnell Band. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
So I apologize. I apologize. We
you're
apologize.
good. You're good.
Okay. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. We are so elated and honored that you guys are taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us. And I know it's taken us a little bit to have you guys on, but we are just so excited and that we have been able to get you in our schedule. So, tell us what has been going on in the life of Los Machos at the moment.
Mm.
Go ahead. Well,
Yeah.
right now
Oh,
we just finished recording about 6 songs with the master down in San Antonio, Mr. Gilbert Velasquez. Okay, so
Nice.
we've sent you about, I don't know how many Adrian sent you, but we finished six songs with him, and we're just slowly been putting them out. Así na para que la gente dice, para que la
Mhm.
gente diga, oh, mira estos guys, they put out another song. But we had it in the back burner. We have them in the
Yeah.
back burner. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so but it was a real privilege to record to have Gilbert Velasquez record us and master and mix and be a part of our journey with Gilbert. Because he just awesome. Uh, and right now we're just trying to get bookings. We're getting out there. We got some shows coming up. And we've been rehearsing and stuff. So that's about it. But we have maybe a couple of more songs that we're gonna pull out within the next 2 months, and then we start recording again and getting back with Gilbert or what we're gonna do and stuff. But
That's
Nice.
amazing.
yeah.
That is amazing. That sounds so great. Like I said, I heard your songs
Mhm.
that we're going to play a little later, and they are so amazing. Your vocals are on point. You have such a beautiful voice, and the
Thank you.
music is so great. I love
Thank
it,
you.
and I cannot wait to hear what you have coming out later. And I can't wait for everybody to hear what you guys have later. So it's just amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. You
Well,
guys are
thank you
doing
very
great.
much. Thank you very much.
thank
We're
you.
just like I said. I tell the guys we're just a small fish in a big ocean full of sharks. Okay, so but no, but we're getting up there. We're getting up there. We're eating the minnows. The sharks eat us, but we're eating the minnows. Okay, we're
No,
getting the
no,
minnows, and then we're climbing up slowly but surely. ¿Verdad?
no. Don't ever think of yourself, Mister.
No, I'm very proud.
Arturo.
I'm very proud of these guys and
Good.
stuff. I played with Adrian many years, and I was with Sierra Band back in the '80s. And we won the Rising Star Award in
Oh,
in,
wow.
in 1985 in San Antonio.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and in '85 we were recording with Joey. That's the band I was with, and matter of fact, Gilbert Velasquez at that time in '85 he recorded us. Because we were supposed to get on with Bob Griever, but nunca se
Right.
hizo. I don't know what happened. So,
Mhm.
but Gilbert recorded us, and then some 2025 we're here recording with Gilbert again. So that's awesome. That's awesome for me. It's awesome for me.
Oh,
Because
I love that.
you
But
know
let me say this, don't ever consider yourself a small fish
mm,
because you are just as talented as the big guys out there, the small guys out there, whoever. You are just as talented. So
mm.
please don't ever count yourself as a small fish. You
uh,
are just as amazing as everybody else.
well, muchas
Thank,
gracias. I thank you very
man,
much. I appreciate it, Mercedes. Yeah, I really
Thank you.
appreciate that. Mhm.
Absolutely. So we have Miss Valerie saying awesome, and we have Mr. Rudy Cantu saying they're okay. I still play the cowbell.
Rudy, Rudy,
Rudy can too. What's up, my brother?
you know,
He says he
Rudy,
still plays the cowbell.
Yeah.
Cowbell.
he's been trying to get in with us for the longest time. I don't know. We're gonna have to find a position for him or something. You know.
Give him the triangle. The tick, tick, tick.
Rudy says we're okay, but he's at always at all our podcasts, and then
Oh,
he's knocking on
Awesome.
the door. He's knocking on the door when we're rehearsing too, but we just don't let him in yet.
Yeah. But,
they're like
Don't
all
give
his
up,
Mr.
Rudy. You're
they're like
gonna
all
make
his
it one day.
instruments. Like,
Yeah, Mr. Rudy. No, I'll tell you a little story about Mr. Rudy Kent too. Rudy Kent too, man. Back in the day when I was growing up, Rudy used to be the drummer for my uncle. My uncles had a band back in the day. Oh man, I was like 12, 13. This is how long I've known Rudy Kent too, man. And he was awesome. Well, he still is an awesome DJ. But over here in Amarillo, Texas, man, he was awesome DJ. Actually, he was one of the first people that I recorded. I started recording a long time ago. It was like in the '90s. I remember, and Rudy Cantu was one of the first people that believed in me. I actually took a cassette tape, Judy. I mean, like a cassette tape, and Rudy played it, man. And I gave a lot of credit and a lot of love, man, to Mr. Rudy Kent too, man. I love you, my brother. You already know, man.
oh, he
Nice.
says they don't even let me drive gachos.
Gotcha.
We have Miss Brenda Blanco on the show. Hello, beautiful Brenda.
Hello,
She says
hello.
hi, hi, hi. Mr. Gilbert Pena says saludos from Mercedes. Hi, Mr. Gilbert. And then he
Gilbert.
says, hello, Moto. What who's Moto?
Oh yeah. Well, no, that's just it's an in between joke between me and him. Mr. Gilbert Pena. I grew up in a small town called Lasbuddy. All right, and Lasbuddy is maybe about like 12, well, about 15 miles away from Dimmitt. Well, I've known the Armando Pena. I saw that he had an interview with y'all last night, I think, right?
Yes.
And Gilbert is a great, like all their family, los hermanos Peña, man, they've always uh actually they gave us an opportunity. Ellos, man, la familia Peña, their mom, their dad, man, they got a very special part in my heart, man, because I've known them all my life, man, and I've seen them, the four brothers and stuff. Actually, me and Gilbert and Feedy and Lewis and I mean all the guys. I mean, I mean, it's just it's so awesome, man. What's up, man? One of my best friends, man, Mr. Gilbert Pena, right there, man. Toda la familia Pena. They're from Dimmitt, Texas, man. The West Texas bad boys.
I know.
Nice.
You know, when we had the podcast last night, we all got so emotional and cried, and it was such a beautiful interview. So I really thoroughly enjoyed that interview, and just to know that their whole family is involved,
Oh yeah,
and it has to be such a blessing. And I thoroughly enjoyed that interview, and I loved that he felt comfortable or they felt comfortable enough in the space with us that they could get emotional, so that made
Well,
us
that's great. That's great. That's
yes,
yeah.
great.
yes. So yes, so with that said, how do you guys stay spiritually grounded in the music industry?
Titty,
Go ahead.
me. Oh well, me. All right.
Adrian,
Spiritual,
you're on the spot.
spiritual. Well, me. I I've been blessed. I think I went on a couple of podcasts and stuff like that, and they asked me, they asked me a question like, "Hey, how did you learn how to play music?" And uh, me, to tell the truth, I don't know. I really don't know. It just happened. Um, I, I say thanks to the man upstairs or the great, it's so awesome. I played when I first started. there for a little while. When I was in my teens, I was in I was a, what do you call it? The youth minister, or not youth
Yes,
minister, pero como like the one that was in charge of
youth
the
group.
music.
Yeah, 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 yeah. The youth pastor. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I had a bunch of my high school friends and stuff like that. I had my little brother playing with me and stuff. And spiritually, yes, it's spiritually, it's a real awesome. It's an awesome blessing. To have the talent that I have. Like I say, I can't really explain um the talent that I have. Nomás Diosito, Diosito allá arriba, él nomás sabe. I played for 6 years. Actually, 2D knows. I played with the gospel band there in Lubbock. Well, actually, you know, uh, yeah, and I did a lot of ministry. I did a lot of stuff for the church and stuff, and then that's when I met Tootie, and uh, you know, that's where I stays more spiritually. The thing is that I know I got blessed with something that's so wonderful, and this is the way I'm gonna say it. It's like me, I love it. I love it when I go to, like, I know I'm at a bar or a venue or something like that, but I feel so blessed for me to play my music and my brothers in music, for us to be up there on stage and make people have a great time and have a blast, and for us to be up there and have the opportunity for them to share their time with us, and for us to have and share the time with them. It's just
That's
a
amazing.
awesome feeling, and I will never take that for granted, ever in my whole entire life, because they gave us a little bit of time for them to listen to us and listen to the music that we perform and what we make, and it's so awesome that they share the time with us, and it's just something that I'm always gonna never gonna lose,
I love that. You know, it's your God given calling. Like God gave you this gift and God gave you this God given calling, and you're using your talent and you know that. Like, you know that God gave you this gift and you're using that talent. And I love that. And you want your fans and you want your audience to like feel that. And that is so amazing. So I am so proud of you, Adrian.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
thank you.
I'll
Absolutely.
add on to a little bit of that story.
Yes, please do.
When we were, I can't remember, we were we were we were starting a band, me and some other guys, and they talked about a keyboard player that was in town, and then I said, well, let's see what's going on with him, you know. Well, the keyboard player they were talking about was Adrian, but Adrian was playing with uh, a gospel group in El Crucio. He was with he was with the Crucio, and then he says, y'all guys took me out of the Crucio. So he calls me the devil. Okay, he calls me
How
the
dare
devil
you,
sometimes.
Tootie? How dare you?
He calls me the devil. But you know what? No, I was real proud of Adrian when he's doing all that stuff. I if you go on YouTube, you'll see videos of him playing with the gospel group. I can't remember what their name was and stuff.
Yeah,
But and a bunch of my friends played in that same group. But Adrian is Adrian to me is an awesome musician.
thank
You
you.
got to keep him in line sometimes, but he's an awesome musician. You know. But
Amen.
and I'll go back under the story that you were talking about. I never played in the Crucio. I never did all that. I believe so much in God and stuff. You know I believe in God. I thank God for giving me this opportunity. I'm going to tell you, I'm fixing to be 75 years old this month in August.
No,
Okay.
Tootie,
Yes,
Wow.
really?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And for
Wow.
him to give me this opportunity to play with these guys and go record with uh, 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 Gilbert Velasquez and to start hearing our songs on the radio again in San Antonio and getting to do podcast. Look, times have changed from '85 to
Yeah.
now. Now
Oh
you're
my
on podcasts. Over there, we didn't have nothing. We had to write on rocks in my day. So we had to write on rocks. The Flintstones and stuff. Okay, but for God to give me this opportunity again to play with these guys and to showcase the talent that that talent that he gave me, you know, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy. I'll be 100% honest with you. I really don't smoke. I really don't drink. And I haven't been a good boy all my life. I'm a sinner. I haven't been a good boy all my life. But I attribute that to me not doing vices and stuff, and that's not. I mean, some people can handle it, some people can't. I just didn't ever like it that much. I can't say I don't drink a beer every once in a while, but but that's I just never. And
Uh,
I thank God for that, for giving me that opportunity to come back and
as long
and start
as
playing again
long
at 75.
Yeah,
Mhm.
as long as I've known Tootie when I first met him. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. Watch, I'm the baby. I'm the baby of the band, and it's such a great pleasure, man, to play with my mentors, man. I mean, well, I got to play with a lot of awesome musicians, man, in my life. But like, especially with like Tootie, as long as I've ever known him or anything, he has not drank, smoked, or he was one of my idols. I mean, I used to hear this guy, in the '80s, guys. I mean, and I was hearing his voice with Sierra Band. A lot of the guys that were on it, Eddie the Dog, Scud,
Rudy
all these
Torres,
guys, man, David Moreno. I mean, look. I mean, and all of a sudden, yes, I was playing in the gospel band, and then all of a sudden, I get a chance to play with one of my idols, which is Tootie, as a singer, and that's a blessing in disguise because it was. Uh, when I first found out who he was, I was like, "Oh my god, man! I'm playing keyboards for this dude, man." It's just an awesome. It's surreal. It's surreal to me, or it's an awesome experience for me to make music and record music with one of my idols or one of
oh
my
shucks,
mentors, man. You already
oh
know.
shucks, oh shucks.
Oh, I love that.
I'm
Wow.
not your idol, man. I'm gonna be your daddy, brother.
Hmm.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
I love that so much. I love when bands have such a tight bond
yeah,
and that you guys feel it. It's because that makes it so much better when you're on stage and when you're
Oh
recording
yeah.
music and when you're doing all of that. It makes it so much more special. And I love that for you guys. I really do. But I have to say, Trudy, you do not look 75. You look great.
well, I thank you very much. But in August, I'll turn. I tell my wife, I'm fixing to turn 3/4 of a century. God,
What does she say? What's her
three
response?
quarters of a century. I'm fixing to turn. So I was like, but you know what? I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
Of
I'm
course.
very thankful. And mi pobre papa, he died at 72, and I said, Daddy,
Yeah,
Oh,
ya te pasé, jefe. But I'm thankful to be this age and be able to do what we're doing
You're
right
still
now.
doing it.
Just
That's right.
absolutely. You are never too old to
No.
do something. You're never too old to go to college. You're never too old to sing. You're never too old to start something. I
yeah,
always tell people this.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm so, like I said, I'm so proud of you guys and what you are doing. So yes, kudos to you guys. So
Thank you.
tell me about the
thank you.
song Angelito. We're gonna play that. So tell me how that came about. Tell me about that song, and we'll play it.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. Angelito was we're when I got in with those machos, they already had their group going, and they wanted another vocalist and stuff, and and when the macho uh, Adrian and them were playing, they were playing like what style, Adrian, what style were
Uh,
you
well,
guys playing?
when I first started, well, first off, it's the Ben. Ben Pitela, he started it off, and I joined in, and it was progressive. It's very progressive, sort of like Los Chachos,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bernal. But at that time, I use a chromatic accordion, which is well, I couldn't play the button one, but I played the piano accordion, and that's what it was. It was a como te puedo decir, progressive,
Yeah.
progressive conjunto, like what Jesse Serrata, stuff like that, that kind of style, And then go ahead, Tootie.
And then I got in, and we kind of changed the style to strictly Tejano, So and okay, getting back to Angelito, the guy Ben Vitela has the band. So I had just come off recording with a group called Mi Tequila. They were trying to make a return, so I just come off, and then I decided I wanted to do something else and stuff. So Adrian called me. I joined their band and stuff, and he says, "Hey, you just came off this recording. Let's put you on one right quick." So Angelito was recorded by Ben Vitela and the Cruiser Band, but and of course Rene recorded that a long time ago. But I think Ben Vitela and Cruiser Band recorded in 1980, and said, well, let's just do a different spin to it and stuff. So I did it my style, and it did good for us. It did good for us. So um, you know I called my good friend, and I'll tell you, Mr. Henry Pepsi Pena, from Tejano Soul. I didn't call him. I took a chance. I messaged him on Messenger, and I says, "You don't know me, but this is." I gave my introduction. Here's listen to this, and hopefully maybe you can give me some kind of direction. Well, he listened to it, and 5 minutes later he said, "Give me a call at this number." So I called Henry back. I called him, and he says, "Hey man, I like it, man. I like your style and everything. Send me the recording and stuff, and I'll start pushing it on Tejano Soul Radio Show on KEDA in San Antonio and stuff, and on his Boomer Show on Tuesdays and stuff. Uh, so Henry has been big, a big help to Los Machos, and he's become an awesome friend to me, and stuff.
Oh,
So,
Awesome.
but he's been pushing our music ever since Angelito. He started pushing all the music that we've been sending him and stuff. And a big shout out to Rosie Allison Promotions Rap. She's been pushing our music also. She pushed Hay que saber perder y dame un poco de ti. So
Yeah.
big shout out to Rosie also. Okay, so and
awesome.
Also para Miss Vicky V, man.
yeah,
She's the one that's getting us all these interviews. A lot of people in it's just like I told Vicky. I said a lot of people because a lot of people don't really know about us, especially
yeah.
like Trudy or like me or our past. I mean, our past or whatever we played and whatever. But a lot of people ask questions. It's like, hey man, well, how how I mean, how did you come up with this style and stuff like that? And they want to know the background. And that's why we want to do these. That's why I told Tootie. I told Tootie, I said, hey, we gotta tell the people where we come from. We're not trying to be arrogant or anything like that. We just want to let them know, hey, this is where it came from. The style,
West Texas.
or yeah, West Texas style. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we're here, and with y'all young ladies right here. And thank y'all for us, sharing our story. You know what I'm saying?
Course. Yeah, anytime you guys want to come on, we will have you on. We are honored to have you on, and that's what we're here for. We're here to get you guys music out, and so you can tell your story. And then when you have new music out, you're welcome here. I mean, you're welcome anytime.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. And with that said, here is your song, Angelito.
All right. Doing that pretty good, brother.
Me encontré un angelito que bajó del cielo azul y yo perdí un angelito. Corazón, llegaste tú. Angelito, déjame decir que antes que te vi no conocí el amor y por ti aprendí. Eres para mí la dicha que soñé, mi bendición. Llegaste en mi soledad como un amanecer, iluminando así mi corazón, todo mi ser. Me encontré un angelito que bajó del cielo azul y yo perdí un angelito y ese angelito eres tú. Me encontré un angelito que bajó del cielo azul y yo perdí un angelito. Corazón, llegaste tú. Angelito, déjame decir que antes que te vi no conocí el amor y por ti aprendí. Eres para mí la dicha que soñé, mi bendición. Llegaste en mi soledad como un amanecer, iluminando así mi corazón, todo mi ser. I'm in love with an angel, one who said, I love you so. Heaven sent me an angel, and that angel is you.
Bravo.
Nice.
I love it so much. You have such a nice
I like it. Yes.
Mr.
Can
Tootie,
you
I don't
sing?
think I can hear you.
Oh,
I can't hear you, Mr. Tootie.
Tootie,
What happened,
There
Mr.
you go.
Tootie?
there.
No, sir.
No, Tootie, can you hear me?
Tootie, what happened?
Tootie.
No,
All right.
The other way. Wait for camera.
the other way, Tootie. Okay, so let me ask you a question while Mr. Tootie figures it out.
Go
If you
ahead.
could describe your sound in 3 words, and what would those words be, and explain to me why those words matter.
Fine.
What was the question again?
Okay, describe your sound in 3 words, and then tell me
Sound.
why those 3 words matter. Hmm.
Wow. I never had that question before.
Hey, we're different over here at Chisme y Chords, Adrian. Let me tell you, we're different.
well, uh,
Wait till wait.
oh, wow. In 3 words, it's smooth.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, smooth.
Mhm.
When I'm meaning smooth, it's jazzy, stuff
Mhm.
like that. It's kind of aggressive, a little bit, a little bit aggressive, and then you give it a little uh flow, like a little bit
Yeah.
back, and then yeah, I've never answered this question, and it's
If you need to beep in with your wife, you can beep in.
well, you
Yeah,
know,
Marie.
it's so cool. Um, it's yes, the music it is kind of aggressive. It's jazzy. It's smooth. Okay, there's Tootie again. Uh,
Tootie,
but
do you have your microphone?
Mike muted. There's
no,
no
we
red
ain't got
light, is there?
it.
But anyway,
And
go
then
ahead.
okay, and no, just the magic. It's just like it's sort of like not magical, or I don't know. It's like when I get to record with the guys or stuff like that. It just like things just happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just the awesomeness. I mean, it's like something. Like I always tell somebody, or like what I know which one of y'all. I remember. Well, when you got a band, and especially if you're songwriting or you're producing or stuff like that, and then you get this moment, and everything just falls into place.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mhm.
you know what I'm talking about? It's just like, boom,
Yes.
you can't explain it.
Yes.
That the 1 by 3, it's like you can't explain it. It's smooth, but yet aggressive, and that's yeah, that's about 3 words. I mean, that's a good question. Don't ever do that again. Golly, that really messes me up.
You know, it
Go
Uh,
always
ahead, you cut me off. Sorry.
stumps some people sometimes.
Good answer,
And
though.
people are like, I've never been asked that question before. And I'm like, that's why we're chatting about
Get that a
we
yeah,
lot.
yeah,
we give the different questions around here. Like we don't
yeah.
want the boring questions where it's just like, oh, well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, but that
No.
was kind of hard, girls. Come on, come on, come on, man. That was a difficult one.
Oh, no, 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 no. When I have a Christian artist on, I give
Uh-huh.
them really hard questions. Like
That's
Uh,
great.
let me give you an example.
Go
Let's
ahead.
give you an example,
Go ahead. Go
Adrian.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, hold on, hold on. Let me give you an example. I'll be like, hold on. If you would be, if I like, we do a this or that, right? We do this or
Okay.
that
Uh-huh.
games. Would be like, what would you do? Would you be in the lion's den with David, or would you be in the belly of the fish with Jonah? Which one would you pick?
Lions Den with David, because he was a musician. Uh,
Right?
he was a womanizer. Uh, actually, you know, if you know the Bible, he actually betrayed his best friend, sent him to
Mhm.
battle. Oh no, yeah, yeah. I would be but I know the story of Jonah, but yeah, most definitely David. David,
Okay.
David, but it's because I'm a musician, and that's really why I sort of understand, a little bit more about him than Jonah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Would you face Goliath with only a slingshot, or would you wander the desert for 40 years?
Oh my God. Uh, uh, wow.
But your questions are not like this. The game of this
No,
one
no,
has
no, no, no. They're good questions. Uh, 40 years. Uh, that's in reference to Moses. Oh my God. And what was the other one? I would probably go.
face Goliath with a slingshot.
Yeah, I think I would do that because at the very end, what I know about what I found out about it is that Moses didn't get into the promised land because when he struck the rock one too many times, or he struck one thing, he didn't get to go to the promised land. So yes, David and Goliath with the slingshot. Yeah.
I love that you know the Bible. This is impressing
Yes.
me, Adrian. This is impressing me.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Would you have the wisdom of Solomon, or would you have the physical strength of Samson?
Ooh. Oh,
Brutal,
uh,
brutal, brutal.
man, why you be asking me these questions, man?
Hey,
Uh,
listen, I told you that I don't give you the hard questions like and you're saying don't ask that question again. And
well,
I'm
well,
like,
well,
you don't ask the questions that I give the Christian ones.
well. Oh man, Solomon and oh man, no, that was kind of I'm leaning towards more Solomon because he did write some of the psalms and or you know the you know pro-
Mhm.
but that was too hard. Why man? See, I don't know.
See,
That
hey,
uh,
you said you wanted to come to Chisme y Chords. I'm just telling
You
you.
oh no no
did.
no no
I
no no
told you we were a
but
faith podcast.
but they are very hard if you put yourself into the situation, you know, yes, it is very hard. But more, I think it's more Solomon. I think I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Well, I know Solomon, but yeah, but yeah, yeah. Well, he was the father of David, it is what it is. I mean, you know, don't do that to me no more,
Okay. Well, now
Charlie.
we're gonna play. Now we're gonna play your game of this or that. Your game is easier. Okay.
Easier.
So, Misa, tell him the rules.
Go ahead.
You only got one answer. I mean, you got two choices, but one answer. Not
All right, go
me.
ahead.
I don't know. And don't make it hard. No answers are wrong either. We just want to know.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
yours are easy. Yours are not Christian based, so yours are good. So, accordion or baja sexto, which one hits your soul first?
Oh, accordion.
All right. Okay. George Strait country or Ramon Ayala accordion classic, which one sets the mood?
George Strait.
Oh, okay. If you could bring back one legendary Tejano concert for one night only, would it be Selena at the Houston Astrodome or Emilio in his prime?
Emilio.
Okay, everybody always picks Selena. I'm so
No,
okay.
don't ask me why. Just
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's all
It's
right.
screw
Emilio.
you, screw you, screw you. If
Emilio. That's all I want to say.
okay, if you could only listen to one artist catalog for the next year, who would it be? Would it be Selena, Emilio, Bobby, Jay, Little Joe, or La Mafia? Who are you choosing?
La Mafia.
Okay, a lot of people choose La Mafia. I'm gonna have to say okay. Accordion or horn section? Adrian?
Horn, horn section.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Uh, I think I did good. Golly.
Finally, finally, somebody who picked the pitos.
Agreed.
Nobody picks the horns, and I get so upset because I love the horn section.
Uh, it, it's like this. It's like this. Me, when I was growing up, I got to play. Well, at the very first, when I started, I played tropical, bronco, temerarios, stuff like that. To me. Don't. I hope people don't get mad out there, but you know, it was easy music to me. Now, when the first time I ever heard the Latin breed, oh my God, I was like, who? What
That's
is this?
exact. Yes, that's
Uh,
exactly what our
They sound
sound
like salsa.
reminded me.
They sound
Yes,
yeah,
like salsa, Latin
yes.
breed. I love them. I'm like, you
yeah,
guys sound like salsa
Real
music, and I'm
tropical.
a salsera. And I'm like,
yes.
oh my gosh, I
Yes.
love
Yeah.
the Latin breed so much.
And it's no, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love accordion music. I like especially Bernal. See, Bernal
Mhm.
music is very progressive, man. Now, if you go back to some of his interviews and stuff, he talks about like he used to play accordion with a brass band and stuff like that, and you could tell his older music the way he's playing is very aggressive, very chord I guess that's why you're saying chords.
Mhm.
Um, and yes, he is very progressive on the music that he plays. And but yeah, brass. oh my God, when I got to play with my first brass band, it changed my whole entire life. And I try to mimic that as much as I can.
Oh
You know,
wow. I'm so happy you picked the Beatles. Thank you. Okay.
that's
So if
funny.
you
That's funny.
could pick one dance floor anthem, would it be Mas or Signal?
Ooh, wow. Uh, I'm gonna have to go with Mas because Brando's a good friend of mine. So I'll go with Mas. I'll go with yeah. I'll go with Mas.
Okay.
Nice.
Texas barbecue plate or classic fideo and homemade tortillas? What's
Oh no
feeding the
no.
studio session?
Classic. Classic tortillas, fideo, picadillo, girl. Oh man. Yeah. Straight up,
Okay.
straight up.
Okay. Country steel guitar cry or rock distortion riff? Which sound sneaks into your music more often?
Oh man, still guitar.
All right.
Still guitar. Oh yeah, still guitar. Yeah.
All day long. Got it. Arena concert energy or backyard pachanga vibes? Where do you shine brightest?
Backyard.
Right? It's more family
Yeah.
oriented, you with your family. Okay,
It,
got it.
it's like I took my wife and I helped some of my friends. Well, I'll mention their name. I helped Stampede not too long ago in San Antonio, and I told my wife, I said, "Look, girl," I said, "Look, I don't miss the crowd. I miss I miss the brotherhood up in that stage with Ray and Stampede and the group that I'm playing up there with." And I wanted her to understand that it's not the crowd, it's the brotherhood that's up there. But yes, I would rather go play in a backyard with two little bitty speakers and have a blast.
Intimate,
I
yeah.
would rather do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more intimate. It's
Hmm.
more intimate.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Mhm. So, are you going to do a cowboy hat or a flat brim Toronto cap? What's the signature look?
Oh man, that's well, I do both. Uh, uh,
What are you going to reach for first?
Cowboy hat.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Last but not least, cumbia groove or ranchera power. Which rhythm feels more like home?
Dang. That's cumbia. Yeah, cumbia for sure. Because I like Fito Levares. Yeah. I like cumbia, but ranchera too. But it depends what kind of ranchera it is. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was it. That wasn't hard, was it?
Well,
You
no,
want
it
me to go back, you
wasn't,
want me
but
to go
some
back
of
to
them
the
were kind of
Christian one?
hard.
You want me to go back to the Christian one?
The Bible stuff was more harder. Don't do that to nobody godly. That's real hard.
You did
Yeah,
You
took
don't
me
want me to
good.
long.
go, you don't want me to go back to the
That was
Christian one?
awesome.
Godly.
Mr. Jesse Torres says, congratulations and good luck on your nomination. Thank you, Mr. Torres. We are so honored to be nominated again. Thank you. Um, Rogelio says, good luck. Thank you so much, Rogelio. We really, really appreciate it. Sirius Tejano is watching. Hi, Sirius Tejano. Tony V is watching.
Tony
Mr.
D.
Bella is watching. Mr. Walter is watching. So yes, thank you everybody for watching. We love each and every one of you. And yes, and Joanna says hello. Yes. Hi, hi, hi everybody.
So besides
Oh,
it,
there's Joanne.
is there any other instrument that you play?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. Well, I want to say hi to Joanne, Gilbert, all my family over there, man. But yeah, I play a little bit of everything. My main instrument is keyboards. I've been playing keyboards since I don't know, since I could as far back as I could remember. But yeah, I play a little bit. I can't sing. That's one thing I can't do. So, but yeah, I've been blessed to play a lot of instruments. Uh, you know, So yeah, that's about it. Accordion, actually, I love playing accordion. Accordion was one of the last instruments I ever learned. Actually, to tell the truth, what did Titty say? Tell him about. Hold on, Tootie's texting me over here. I guess he can't get back on. He said, "Tell him." Okay, yeah, okay.
It's okay, Judy.
He
What
Technical
can't
does
connect.
difficulties.
Judy want you to tell us?
Well, he told me to say, well, we're gonna be privileged to open up the show the 25th, right here in Lubbock, Texas. We're gonna open up the show for Mr. Joe Lopez.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
yeah,
Nice.
over here at Fiesta with Freddie Rodriguez and all the guys over there, man, and it's gonna be
Nice.
pretty cool. We're gonna be able to open up the show for him. So
So you
I
live
guess,
do you
Judy,
guys live
I
in
guess,
Lubbock?
yes. Well, I'm from Amarillo. Me and my guitar player. Uh, uh, Me and the guitar player are from here, from Amarillo, and the rest of the guys from Lubbock. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. I have family in Lubbock.
Oh yeah.
And they're actually Peñas. So that's funny, but I have family in Lubbock. And so yeah, I love that.
Uh
And
huh.
my best friend Stephanie Montiel, she goes to Lubbock a
Yes.
lot. So I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Stephanie, Gabriel, Stephanie. One of my friends, one of my best friends from Hereford, Gildy Flores, man. He used to be the bass player, and I got to meet them guys a long time ago. And yeah, man, Stephanie, and Mr. Sullivan, man. I ran sound for Stephanie quite a bit. I do a lot of sound engineering also, So yeah,
Okay, I'm
it
sorry,
was
what don't you do? How about I just write down what you don't do?
That's your
I
time.
think that would be
well,
easier.
uh, uh, well,
Wow.
like I said, it's been a real blessing. Like I say, to do. Um, what I do, and it's like, hey man, I'm just trying to keep on going, and for the love of music, and for the love of the people, and for the, you see, la gente te apoya, y yo apoyo la gente. It's just a big blessing for me, man, and for me. It's just that my dad, man, may he rest in peace, man. He goes, Mijo, you go to, because I remember he would say, Mijo, you could go to a bar, and you see that couple over there, man, or that couple that ain't dancing. There's only like three or four couples, but you're gonna try your hardest to make them dance. And when you make
Absolutely.
them dance, you accomplish what you were there for you to be there that night. And that's what I've always thought about. So it was, that's just the way it is.
Yeah,
Toonie's back.
absolutely.
I
I
don't
know.
know. Can you hear me? Can you hear
We
me
can
now?
hear
Yes, Toonie's back.
you.
I really had to
Yay.
go clean the kitchen because my wife got mad at me. So
Hey, that's okay. It
Priorities
happens.
call.
I,
Priorities call.
andaba haciendo los honey do.
Ándale, las pastillas.
You missed the game. You missed the hard Christian questions, Tootie. That's
Oh, no, no,
okay.
no,
I
no, no,
think
no.
that's
You
why.
give them. No.
I think that's why I had to go wash the
I'm
dishes.
telling you. I'm telling you. That's why you left. God
I,
had you, and
I
he was
had to
like,
get
"I gotta go."
I had to
Bye.
get my hands clean, girl.
Oh my gosh, Tootie. You left poor Adrian to do it all by himself. He was over here scratching his head like,
It was
I'm
a spot,
Hey,
so
it's
Yeah.
what
good
is
for
Hey,
him. It's
wrong?
good for him, girl. It's good
No,
for
yeah.
he
him.
did very well. And I'm very impressed at how well he knows the Bible. That
Well,
impresses
he was
me.
a crucista, okay. So I mean,
I know.
and
Yeah.
I took him out of there, but I'm
I
gonna try to
know,
pick. I'm gonna try
Tootie.
to put him back in there, okay?
Tootie, you need, you need to take him back. You need
I'm
to
gonna
let
take him back.
listen. I'm on the worship team
Seriously.
at my
Yo,
church. I'm very involved. I'm a big time Bible thumper. I still do this, so he can go back a little bit and still do stuff.
oh,
And look at you taking
Not,
him out of the
yeah.
church.
He can,
yeah,
and I might go with him this next time. I don't know.
Yes, you
All
do.
right.
You need
yeah.
to go to
I
church, Tootie. You need to go to church. You need to go
Yeah,
thank Jesus.
yeah. There you go. Hallelujah,
Yo,
hallelujah.
yo,
What
Yeah.
yo.
lesson? What lessons has the music industry taught you guys?
That it's hard. It's always been hard.
Oh
The
yeah,
music industry is hard. It's you have to be on top of it. You can't your first recording, you bring out your first recording, and I always tell these guys, your second recording just has to be as good or better.
yeah,
Third recording is good or better, because you don't want to slip back, okay? Because you know if you want to if you want to be heard, and don't get it wrong, it's a privilege to be played on the radio. A
Yes.
privilege. Not everybody gets to be played on the radio, okay?
Yes. Hmm.
It's a privilege when radio those the guys that are in charge and stuff listen to your music and say, hey, I like that, you know. So that's them. But the listeners, they have to like your music too, you know, because they're the ones that are gonna ask for it. They're the ones that are gonna say, "Mira, que no
Right.
son estos?" You know, I like their music and stuff. But you know, I've heard many people say, "Well, they don't play our music. They don't play our music." But you know what? Like I've always said, it's a it's a privilege to be played, you know, on the radio and stuff, you know. And
Yes.
like I said, I'm so happy I'm getting a second chance at it, you know, and like I said before, you know, so it's a privilege, and it's a privilege to play with these guys, you know. Ben, I've known Ben for a long time, you know. I've known our guitar player for a long time, Danny, our drummer, you know. I mean, I couldn't hear you all at times, but Danny, our drummer, used to be. He's played with La Fiebre. He's played with what's the guys from Lubbock, bro? You know,
Hometown boys.
hometown boys, the
Somewhere.
hometown boys, and you know, these guys are experienced musicians. You know, we just, you know, we get older and we forget how to remember. You know, we got to remember a lot. We got to make little notes onto ourselves and stuff to say
Yeah,
to
a lot of
remember our
notes.
music. A lot of notes and stuff, you know. So, but you know, it's a privilege to be played on the radio. It's a privilege to be on podcast of your guys' podcast and stuff.
Yes.
You know, it's a
Thank you.
privilege for us. You know, and y le doy las gracias a ustedes le doy gracias a los músicos que tenemos le doy gracias a mi Diosito Santo que that is giving me a chance to get up there and do what I like to do, you know. So you know, so
Absolutely. Yes,
mhm.
sir. And again, we are so appreciative of you guys taking the time to
Yeah.
come and be with us. We love doing what we do. And,
Hmm.
as being two God fearing women, we're not afraid to talk about our faith and our walk with God and stuff.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you
Yeah.
guys being willing to come on a faith based podcast and
Mhm.
allowing you guys to share your story and your background and your
Yeah.
music. So we really appreciate it. We really,
That's
really do.
I want to throw a shout out to some of our friends from here. I don't know if
Sure.
Nathan's done it yet.
Absolutely.
We got a girl that's coming up to. She's doing very good, pulling out some recordings. La Reina, you know,
Yeah.
La
Oh, yes.
Reina.
She's been on.
Yeah,
She's been on. Mhm.
yeah. La Reina is out here, and there's Sammy Torres in the New Image and stuff
Yeah.
from out of Lubbock that have a good amount of following. Um, uh, there's a friend of mine, Joe. What's Joe's last name, bro? Uh, uh,
Joe Carizales.
Joe Carrizales. They have el grupo 711 711, you know,
Yep.
and they're pulling out some recordings. And then we got some guys that are horn based band and Butch Raul.
What? Yep.
What's Raul's last
Raul.
name?
Raul Jimenez.
Yeah, yeah, okay. And I
Uh,
can't remember. I think their band's name is
uh,
I can't remember,
uh,
but they had a recording out too, and they sound they sound awesome. We have a lot of talent around here in the Lubbock area, in the West Texas area, you know. And I mean, Asaltos out here,
yeah.
David Lee Rodriguez y Cuatro Once, you know. We have a lot of talent out here in this in the West Texas area, you know, and we're proud to be a part of them too, you know, part of the West Texas area, you know. So
Nice.
Okay.
shout
So
out to them,
I got,
shout out to them.
I got Sammy Torres. I got Grupo Cuatro, and I got Cuatro Once. And I
Well,
got
no.
Raul.
Grupo 711, 711,
Siete
seven
once.
eleven. Yes,
Oh,
711.
7-Eleven.
siete.
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sit down.
And then there's David Lee Rodriguez y Cuatro Once. Yeah, I don't know why they want to put numbers on there. I'm going to put just 75 on mine. You know, heck with it.
Okay.
There you
I
are. Hey,
will
that's the year I was born.
I will
That'd be
definitely
cool.
look them up and get them on the podcast for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
All these cats are
Yeah, yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
friends of ours. You know, and you know, you got to support each other. You know, I mean,
Sure.
Right.
you know, I've been in it for a long time and on and off, and these guys are coming up and taking the reins right now. So you know, you know. It's good for people to be coming up. I mean, I've been hearing about what Little Joe's doing. He's doing like a talent a deal
Yes, yes.
for upcoming
Artists.
musicians and
Uh-huh.
stuff, and that is awesome. That is awesome, So, I mean, for guys that have been in the business for a long time to take the time to do that, aplausos para Little Joe, and he's one of my heroes anyway.
Yes.
I love Little Joe, so so.
Yes, absolutely. And then he has like I believe he has like Shelly Lares as a judge
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
oh yeah,
that
Uh,
yeah,
so
Shelly.
that's
hmm,
amazing.
Oh yeah.
He's doing it for
yeah,
a young artist. So that's
yeah,
amazing. So yes, that
yeah.
they're doing that.
Hmm.
So tell us about Saca la Botella. Is that the another song that you guys did? We're gonna play that
That,
as
I,
well.
I didn't want to play that because it's a Christian song. It's a Christian show.
no, it ain't a Christian stuff. Hey, Mr. Tootie, he came up with this. He came up with this idea, and
Judy,
I
how dare you?
Uh, hey, no, but no. And then I told him it's a fun song. It's an awesome fun song. Well, back in the Sombra days, when I used to play, and a lot of people were like, Sombra. And if you listen to it, it got a lot of Sombra uh,
Feed into
uh,
it,
feeding to it, man. But and then Tootie came up with the words, and it's pretty cool, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all like it, man. We already pulled it out. Last week or something like that, brother?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks
oh,
ago.
Yeah,
nice.
2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to I always screen the music before I play it on the show.
Oh
So
yeah.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go. See.
All right, so here we go, guys. Let's see.
I hope you don't lose me this time.
Here we
Okay.
go. Okay. Won't do nothing. Just sit there.
Oh, saca la botella para bailar con ellas. Oye. Este es el ritmo de la botella, el que no baila se va a enfermar. Con este ritmo tan colombiano, todas las penas se van a acabar. Saca la botella, quítale el corcho, prende el radio para bailar. Saca la botella, quítale el corcho, prende el radio para bailar. Este es el ritmo de la botella, el que no baila se va a enfermar. Con este ritmo tan colombiano, todas las penas se van a acabar. Saca la botella, quítale el corcho, prende el radio para bailar. Saca la botella, quítale el corcho, prende el radio para bailar. Muchos problemas tengo en la vida que en esta noche quiero olvidar. Con este ritmo tan colombiano, todas las penas se van a acabar. Saca la botella, quítale el corcho, prende el radio para bailar. Saca la botella, quítale el corcho, prende el radio para bailar. Este es el ritmo de la botella, el que no baila se va a enfermar. Con este ritmo tan colombiano, todas las penas se van a acabar. Saca la botella, quítale el corcho, prende el radio para bailar. Saca la botella, quítale el corcho, prende el radio para bailar. Ay, qué bonito bailan las hijas de Don Simón. Ay, qué bonito bailan las hijas de Don Simón. Ay, qué bonito bailan las hijas de Don Simón. Ay, mira las hijas de Don Simón bailando con los machos. Saca la botella para bailar con ellas. Sácalo, préndelo.
It was so good. I love
I
it so
like
much.
that.
I know I'm
Um,
over
Go
here
ahead,
like
Nancy.
now
where'd
Adrian,
Adrian go?
now Adrian's gone. No,
Adrian.
Sácate la botella.
it's not
Yeah.
you, Tootie. It's
Nombre,
Adrian.
are we taking turns?
I don't know what happened. I didn't. You told me not to move. I stayed here frozen.
You're like this. Oh, now Adrian's gone. No,
Now Adrian's gone. He must have messed up something. I don't
there.
There's
know.
somewhere.
I'm telling you, Tootie. It's
Uh,
okay. You know what? It's okay. It happens. It
yeah,
is all right.
no problem. I just want to thank you guys so much for having us and stuff. I really appreciate it. Where are y'all from? Where are y'all based out of?
I'm in
I'm
San
out of
Antonio.
You're
Kansas.
in San
Miss
Antonio.
Miss Almisa is in San Antonio, and I am in
Hmm.
Kansas at the moment. I'm
In
in
Can.
Kansas. I'm in
Okay.
Kansas because I'm normally in Dallas, but I'm in Kansas at the moment because I
Uh,
am battling a little bit of cancer. So I'm at the
um,
cancer center here.
God bless you. God bless you.
It's
Okay.
awesome. It's a
God will
really
take
good
care of you.
event.
God will take care of you. God
Oh,
will take.
absolutely. I believe in
Oh,
miracles. I
absolutely.
believe in
Yeah.
all that. So,
Yeah.
I'm a
So
happy, peppy person.
there
So
you go. There you
I'm always
go.
going. I'm always going. Yes, sir.
Que Dios te me cuide, te cuide mucho.
That's
Okay.
right.
So,
Thank you. Thank you so, so
Absolutely.
much.
all right.
So, what would you like? Where can we find your music? And
Okay.
where do you
Hmm.
have merchandise out yet for
We
Los
don't
Mar?
have any merchandising out yet, okay?
Yes.
But
Yes.
you can find all our music on streaming platforms, on all the streaming platforms and stuff, YouTube, Spotify, uh, all the streaming platforms and stuff. Okay, so Adrian's trying to work a deal where we can start getting our album set up and stuff, and we're fairly a new group and stuff, like I said, well, give us a little chance and we'll get up there, we'll get some, we'll we'll we'll, we'll write with some Crayolas and sell them or something, right? We'll do something.
Hey, that's okay. Get some
You are
krillas
doing great.
and do what you got to do. It's all
Yeah,
good. It's
yes, ma'am.
all good.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
guys are doing so amazing, and we are
Yes.
so, so proud of you guys. And I just know that with what you guys are doing and the music that you guys are putting out is just it's never ending from here.
Yeah.
And the fact that you guys are gonna open for Joe Lopez, I mean,
Oh,
come on.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
it's amazing
Podium
and it's
already.
heaven.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
on the 25th of
Hmm.
July. We're going to open up for them and stuff, and we're real excited about that. We've been working on our show and stuff, so, uh, you know,
Good.
uh, uh, I've let me see. I think I played with Joe Lopez back in the '80s when I had Sierra Band in Amarillo. We played with them before, and a little bit. I've been able to be an opener for lots of bands. We opened up for Selena and for La Mafia in El Paso. I remember one time, and stuff, and we've opened up for Little Joe whenever we were playing with the band that I was with. But
Mhm.
with Los Machos, this is our first big performance to open up for a big show. So, and we're very happy to do that and stuff. Los Benavides contracted us out of here, and Rick Benavides and Retro Tejano HD Radio. So Rick Benavides is making this is the promoter for this dance, and we're real excited. We're real excited to be on that card and stuff.
Wow. Well, we're so elated for you
Yes.
and
Mhm.
we're so happy.
Mhm.
And we're going to be praying for you and your success and what you guys are
Mhm.
doing.
I
And-
appreciate it.
yes, sir. And we are so glad that you guys decided to come on the podcast. It has
Yes.
been such a pleasure talking with you guys.
Mhm.
Tell Mr. Adrian we said bye and tell his wife we said bye.
Hey, well, we took turns. He probably had to go do something also. So
I know. How rude. Not saying bye, just rude.
you guys, I appreciate both of you, very
Of
much. I'll be
course.
praying for you in your treatment, and I'll
Thank
be
you.
praying for you in San Antonio because I know you're getting a lot of water right there right now and stuff, a lot of rain and stuff. So
Yes.
just be
Yes.
careful.
That's what I was paying attention to. That's exciting. Thank
Just be
you.
careful and stuff. And one more time from all of West Texas area, thank you for letting us be part of your Chisme and Chords
Yes,
podcast and
sir.
stuff.
Yes, sir.
Mm,
Absolutely. No, we are elated to have you. You are welcome back anytime.
we
Anytime.
just
Yeah, absolutely. And I will get a hold of some of these bands that you told me, and we will
okay.
get them on the podcast for sure.
Good,
So
good.
much. Yes.
They're good bands, and they're good friends of ours and stuff. So like I said, we're just out here trying to make some music. There he is. He's back. But we're trying to make some music and stuff, and just just have fun at it, So great.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Mhm.
sir. Absolutely. Adrian, where'd you go? Huh?
You can hear him now.
Wash dishes? You have to wash dishes too?
Otra,
Now you know how it
otra
feels,
vez,
boy.
otra vez.
Yeah, now you know how it feels.
Bye, Adrian. All right,
Thank you all
guys.
your
Thank you.
radio. Thanks to all your radio listeners,
Thank
to your
y'all so
podcast
much.
listeners, to all you
Yes.
guys from San Antonio and Dallas area. Thank you very much, and be on the lookout. Maybe one of these days we'll
Absolutely.
be out there in Dallas area and San Antonio area. So it would be nice to get out there.
Let's,
So
let's reach out.
Absolutely. As soon as we
Yes.
see you on the docket, we will be there to see you for
all
sure.
Yes.
right, thank you very much.
Thank
Muchísimas
you.
gracias. Okay,
Have
God
a
bless both of
blessed
you.
day. You
Thank
too.
Hmm.
You
you. God
too.
bless
Thank you
you.
so
Good
much.
night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
They were so sweet. They were so, so sweet. And he knew so much about the Bible. Now that I love. That was impressive. I love it when somebody can talk to me about the Bible and have a good conversation, etc. I love that so, so much. With that said, thank you so much, guys, for taking the time out of your day to join Chisme y Chords. Join us tomorrow. We have Arnold Valdez, and that is going to be such an amazing show. And then on Thursday, we have Chrissy E. So that's going to be amazing as well. I would like to thank Alcantar Music, Miss Heather, for sponsoring us and believing in our vision. And if you would like to be a sponsor, contact me or contact Miss Almisa. And if you would like to support our stream, hit that QR code right there. I do have a GoFundMe out there. It is on my page and it is Almisa's page, and it tells you about my cancer journey. If you would like to donate, go ahead and do that. Or you can share it, either or. And we love each and every one of you, and we will see you tomorrow. Many blessings sent your way, and God drops all kinds of things for you, whether it's for your good, whether it's to remove something, or whether it's to bless you. We love you so, so much.
Bless you.